6 o'clock a.m. 6 o'clock in the morning, man. I'm up. Yeah, I know I would have been went live. I'm up, dude. We up and at it, man. Grind time, no sleep. Let's see. Grind time, no sleep. Up 6 a.m. streaming. Welcome to the show at 727. The grind never stops, man. Frederick in the building. What up, boy? Go to sleep, man. Well, it's supposed to be at, oh yeah, I forgot you homeschooled. Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep, man. Go to bed. Go to bed, Jit. Shouldn't even be up. Go to bed. I don't know why you up. Go to bed, Jit. Let me see what they talk about. Go to bed, Jit. Go to sleep. Shouldn't be on my stream. Go to bed. About 2 hours. I got 150. Oh, I gotta hit the bank. Gotta hit the bank. Gotta hit the bank. Gotta hit the bank. What it do? What it do? What it do? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I'm up early, man. Oh, this shit ain't gonna work like that. TRS, what up? What up? Hola. Again. Another time. Welcome back to the chat, man. I'm up early. 6 o'clock a.m. Just went live 3 minutes ago. I'm up. Early morning live. Make sure I like, but appreciate it. Early morning live, man. Just got up. Trying to see who all up, man. Welcome to the chat, man. At 727. Another day. Just went live 5 minutes ago, man. I wanted to go live last night. I couldn't even get up though. Frederick, go to bed, bro. Go to bed, dog. Go to bed. What's going on? He said mushroom, brother. Ox did. Card say what up, what up? Go to bed, Frederick. Let me see. Let me see, man. What it do? What it do? Showing everybody in the building, man. I just got up. I'm tired. I ain't really tired. I'm well rested. I'm well rested. Manny V in the building. Shout out to Manny V in the building. What up, Manny? What is everybody doing this morning, man? What everybody got going on this morning, man? Just getting started live, just getting started. Just getting up, man. I feel energized, dude. What about y'all? Y'all feel energized? Everybody feeling good, energized, or what? Y'all ain't getting enough rest? Or what time it is where y'all at? Shit, it's 3 a.m. Oh, okay, 3 a.m. where you at? Okay, man, it said 3 a.m. Cause Jit, you ain't even supposed to be in here. You gotta go to school or something, right? I'm just trying to tell you to do good, man. Go to school, get you some rest. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be. Do what you want to do, Jit, but just relax. I know you ain't got nothing to comment about. What you got to comment about, Jit? You ain't finna comment about nothing grown folks commenting about. What we finna talk about, Jit? What me and Frederick finna talk about? What me and Frederick finna talk about, Jit? Jit, you act like you grown. I think you like a I think you a young. I think you one of them adult kids. You damn near probably 50, nigga. Well, you be on here goddamn trying to talk to me, Jit. Man, they say I'm still up. What up, man? All right, man, it's still up. Yeah, go find you something. Go play the damn game, Jit. JC, what up? JC in the building. Build. But I'm just playing, Frederick. You can stay, bro. But just relax, Jit. Just relax, Frederick. Just relax. Just sit back in the stands and just relax, big dog. Just relax. You know, bunch of love the kids, but you gotta relax, Jit. I'm going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, relax. Go sit back in the stands. Stop. Just relax. It's grown folks talk. Donkey, what up? Let's see. Who else in the building, man? Who else in the building? Shout everybody in the building, man. I'm just waking up, cooling. I'm about to get some breakfast in a minute. I'm hungry. I'm starving. Look, Jit, I took one more time, Jit. Hey, Jit, you gonna be in the stands for real. I'm gonna put you in the stands for real. You don't need to comment no more. Frederick, one more time, Frederick. You got one more time. Go to bed, Jit. I told you, go to sleep. I'm gonna have to delete you soon. What's the word, JC? What up? I'm gonna delete you soon, Jit. Go to fucking bed or something. Good Lord. JC said, what's the word? Shit, cooling right now, dog. Just got up. Chilling right now. Faisal, what it do? Shout out to Faisal. Man, he said, where you at, G? I'm in Dominican Republic right now, just cooling. Just got up. Trying to get the good word on the tube. Some good business words. Vlad, don't come up here asking crazy questions, bro. I can see it already. We going in the wrong direction. We ain't trying to go that way. Movie versus real. What up? What up? JC said I sub. Shout out to JC for subbing. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, brother. Alright, I'm about to get rid of your ass. You already coming in with the bullshit. I told you I ain't playing that shit, bro. Y'all getting the fuck up out of here. These weirdos is fucking getting the fuck up out of here. The stream ain't fast enough for me not to see this shit. Oh shit, man, you got those beautiful women over there. Man, V, man, listen, man. Let me y'all come hit that like button, man. The women is beautiful. The weather is beautiful. I've been here for a while, so I'm kind of getting tired of a lot of people, specific people. I ain't gonna say the whole country, but I gotta move around a little bit because I'm in the same spot, so I gotta move around. So Bro, you should go for voice dubbing. Movie versus real. Appreciate it, man. You said your voice was made. Hey, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Frederick, sit in the background, bro. This is my chat. I can do whatever I want, Jit. Whatever I want. Like I told you, you better sit in the background for you be next. I don't want to block you, Jit, but you have to sit in the background, relax. This budget 727 chat. I can do whatever I want. You feel me? Many of you say I always wanted a vacation there, but you hear crazy stories about DP. I mean, this nice here. This ain't nothing to worry about here. If you go to Colombia, that's something different. Colombia is something different. DR, you can chill. You can do whatever you want here in DR. DR, it's kind of it's safer. You know what I'm saying? Better. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. Movie versus what studies you doing? What you mean movie versus what you mean what studies? Aubrey, what to do? Aubrey, what to do in the building? Studies. Let me see. What you mean by studies? Movie versus real. Shout out everybody in the chat. Hit that like button too. If y'all hit that like button for me, I appreciate it. Like I said, I just got up. Been up for like been on live like 10 minutes now. Trying to see what everybody else is doing. I'm thirsty. I gotta go buy some water. I think the store probably open too. Y'all wanna walk with me to the store? I think it's still a little dark outside. Dude. I might have to wait till 7. Manny V says English, obviously. What you mean, Manny? You said English. Movie said, Manny V said he's educated. Gracias, man. Appreciate it, man. I mean, are you in college? No, movie version. I'm not in college. No. I'm not in college. No, I'm not in college. I'm self-educated, if you know what I'm saying. But I'm not in college. I do my own thing. I educate myself every day, for the most part. Learning different languages. Spanish, Chinese, Hebrew. Trying to learn others, but you know, I read a lot. Movie versus real says have a got a job. I'm self-employed. I do music videos. I'm a director. I vlog. I'm a YouTuber. I invest. I trade. Yeah, stuff like that. I do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then we said, "What's your favorite book?" My favorite book. Let me see. I got a lot of favorite books. But the type of books I like reading is like spiritual books. Everything, bro. I'm talking about everything. Psychology books about psychology, the mind. You know what I'm saying? Personalities, love. I like love books. Love books teach you a lot about like emotions, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I wrote my own book, Astrology Etymology. I got my own book. If y'all wanna go get that on Amazon right now, it's called Astrology Etymology. I'll put it in the chat. I got my own book. It's called Astrology Etymology. You know different languages, you should definitely go to the voice thing. Never read a book, bro. I never read a book. If you wanna read my book, go read my book. Yeah, I know different languages. Chinese, Ni Hao Wu Jiao, Chris Ni Jiao Shima Ming Zi, Hangao Shiner Shini, Wahan Kwai Yao Chi Chung Gua, Ni La Zi Na Ni Ting De Dong, Ni Ting De Dong. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna start telling y'all my new shit too when I start doing a live. But right now, I'm in the process of doing it. But let me see. Say, bro, I don't Chinese. I know it. Hey, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hit that like button for me. Oh, it's a little Western. It's a little fuzzy. I don't know why it's so fuzzy. Y'all didn't tell me my it's a little Western. It's a little fuzzy. Why it's so fuzzy? I didn't tell me my it's a little Western. It's a little fuzzy. Why it's so fuzzy? Little audio, a little fuzzy. Let me see if I can get my book. If I want to try my book out. Well, you can look it up on Amazon if anybody want to look it up. Let me see. see. Who in the building? Joe Smalls in the building? What it do, Joe Smalls? What up? What up? He said, damn, you live this. I'm live. I'm live, bro. I just woke up and was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I just woke up was like, go live, nigga. That's my book name right there if y'all want to go check it out. Sorry about the building. What's your favorite book? Man, say what's my favorite, bro? I don't got no favorite book, bro. I honestly don't. I don't got no favorites. I don't even lie to you, so you can go read it. I don't got no favorites. I just read a lot, bro. Damn, cause I don't even want to just name no random book. It's a lot of books. Let me see. Damn, you lied. Okay, we'll get your voice down. All right, that's my book right there. Let me get a discount code. A discount code? I don't even know if I got a discount code. Like I said, I don't even know. No discount. I don't think I got a discount code on Amazon. On Amazon, they got discount codes. Just I sat down this Wednesday. I see you. Let's grab it today. First show, Juice Smalls. I'm here. Let's do it. That's in a few days. See you, man. For sure. Politics, man. You know, I love the politics, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Let you know what's going on out this bitch, man. Let you know the energy and the vibes out here. You know what I'm saying? Manny said I'm playing, bro. I know it. I know, Manny. I know you fucking with me. I am okay. Say where you from? I'm from Florida, but I'm in Dominican Republic right now. But I'm from Florida. Manny say, I'll check it out. Appreciate it, Manny. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it, man. I love when people just interact, like really interact with me, dog, and go check out my book and like Joe Smalls, come out here, politic. You know what I'm saying? I love just to interact with people, dog, meet new people, build. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing right there, man. I appreciate you, man, for sure. Martis, man, say, yo, brother, what it do, Martis, man? What it do, Martis, man, in the building? What you got going on this morning, man? I'm up early in the morning. What y'all doing up? What time of it where y'all at, man? Where y'all from, man? I am okay. I hope you're a woman. Tomorrow you look good. I hope you're a woman saying that. Please be a woman. Please. You know what I'm saying? If you're a dude, no homo. You know what I'm saying? But all right, yeah. Inner thought. I'm going to check this book also. Seeing like you speaking my language. Appreciate it, Inner Thoughts, man. For real. If y'all check out the book, for real, man, I really appreciate it. Y'all let me know. I just started even talking about my book. I never really talk about my book, but I've been on live a lot lately now, and I decided to just talk about it. Because y'all ask me about stuff like this. And I guess y'all starting to see. You know what I'm saying? So I just mention it every now and then. But glad to appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody that do support the channel. And support your boy however you can. Because, you know, I'm self-employed. I've been doing this for like almost 20 years, 15 plus years, but I just say 20 years because it sounds better. You know what I'm saying? But, let me see. I Am Okay says I am a woman. For sure. Okay, shout out to I Am Okay. Appreciate the compliment. How much does your book cost? You can get it for $20.20. I released it in 2020. I was in Abu Dhabi. So I released it while I was in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, on my birthday. So it's my first book, my special book. It's a special book. But you can also read it on Amazon if you got Amazon Kindle. If you already got Kindle, you can read some of it on Kindle. You know, if you got Kindle, you can read it on Kindle. But Amazon, the whole book, you can order it. The paperback, you can order the book straight to your house for $20.20. And if you see me one day, I sign the book. You know what I'm saying? You got my signature. Don't too many people got my signature on that book. It's like a few people that got my signature on that book. That's gonna be worth. It's gonna be worth a lot of money one day. That book gonna be worth a lot of money one day. But shout out everybody in the building. Shout out. It's only 20 minutes in. Just woke up at 6 o'clock. Went live at 6. I'm up early. Y'all know I be sleep around this time. Well, some days I be up from like 3 o'clock, 2:30, 2 o'clock, maybe earlier, but. I'm trying to get some I'm trying to learn something in the background from these three right here. They all talking some good business talk. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. If I buy your book, I better see a sentence you found. Hey, you gotta come through. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Dominican Republic. You ever slide to Dominican Republic? Or if you ever see me, but like I got your book, man. Don't do that to me now. I got your book. I got your book, and I'm like, all right, come on, let me sign it. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you trying to link up, I'll sign it. Whenever you trying to link up, I'll sign it. Yeah, hell yeah. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. I wish I sold the books on my own website or something. Cause y'all know I think Amazon take like half. So if y'all buy for $20, I get $10 out of that, which is sad. I should get the whole, but they do the shipping and handling, so I think it's like 5, and then they get 5 they sell, something like that. So they kind of like split it down the middle. And then I would have to end up shipping it anyways. I don't know how much that would even cost, but I don't know. I'll let them deal with that. But still, support. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody in the building, man. Just got a few people in here, man. It ain't too late right now. Still early. Early bird get the worm. Appreciate everybody that is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what this early morning live do. Type-ish, you know what I'm saying? But let me see. What I want to talk about this morning. Let me see. What I want to talk about this morning. It's still forget KFC, forget Kentucky Fried Cannibalism, forget Colonel Sanders. Y'all already know what the deal with him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the deal, man. But what I want to talk about today. Let me see. It's early a.m., bro. It's early. What could we be talking about right now? Let me see. What we talking about right now? I am hungry. This breakfast spot opened up in like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm about to hit the breakfast spot. I gotta go to the bank too, though. Sheesh. I gotta go to the bank. Get some bread out the bank. Man, they say what you eat for breakfast. As soon as they open up, like 8 o'clock, I'm gonna try to get some French toast and sauteed potatoes. I've been on that French toast and sauteed potatoes, man, heavy. I've been on that French toast and sauteed potatoes heavy. Inner thought, yes sir, that's it. That's it. Inner thoughts, that's it, yes sir. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the inner thoughts, for sure, for sure. That's it. You were looking for it for real, for real. That's a real one right there. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate your inner thoughts. Appreciate you, man. Let me know what you think about the book. Let me know what I need to improve for another book. Now, mine is my first book. That's my first book. You know what I'm saying? So, inner thoughts, if you read it, let me know what I need to improve about the book. I want your honest opinion. I wrote it like I said, almost 5 years ago in 2020. I might write another book, but I do need. I will say, you know what I'm saying. Let me know your opinion, your thoughts on it, so I can make my next book better. You know what I'm saying. Like I said, that was in 2020, my first ever book. So I appreciate everybody that do support your boy. You know, that's love now. What can I expect if I buy your book? It's about. It's called Astrology Etymology. So it's about actually breaking down the words in astrology, and it gives you a better outlook on inner thoughts that I will on your next live, and I'm subscribing now. Appreciate the inner thought. Hey man, shout out the inner thought, man. That's a real one right there. I'm talking about a real one, man. That's a real one right there. Shout out to inner thoughts. That is a real one. That's a real one. I appreciate you. Always welcome to the chat. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But Manny, my book is about astrology, but it's more about it's not solely on astrology. It gives you a lot of thought form and thought process on different people, mentalities, how people think. It breaks down certain words and why certain astrology, like the different signs have those personalities. You know what I'm saying? So it gives you more. It breaks down more of a sense of why people think that way, why Cancer feel this way, or why a Scorpio or Taurus or Leo, and what does all that even mean in layman's terms? It's in layman's terms. It's simple. I give you words that automatically correspond to that. That correspond to that. I'm a Scorpio too, man. And V, hey, shout out to Scorpio, man. Scorpio's in the building. So we like depth. We like getting into books. We like reading. If I'm saying you should read it too, man. You say you ain't been into the books like that, but you gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me too. You know what's going on, man. Chato said, make fried chicken cheap again. She said, make fried chicken cheap again. Shout out to Chato in the building. Make fried chicken cheap. Hey, they getting expensive, huh, Chato? They getting expensive, ain't it? He said, that's what I need, control my vibe. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Hey, you know how us Scorpios can get, though, for real, for real. You know how us Scorpios can get, for real, for real. We get a little bit. We're a water sign, so we feel everything. And then, we act a little bit crazy. You know what I'm saying? We water signs, but we if you know how to control it, you'll master everything. You know what I'm saying? KFC is $24 a bucket of chicken. Man, KFC is expensive now, man. I'm like, what the hell wrong with KFC, man? They crazy. I don't deal with them though. Forget KFC. Forget Kentucky Fried Cannibalism. Forget Colonel Sanders. Inner Thought says, Manny V, to control your environment, learn your mind, learn your pattern. That's it. Inner Thoughts, that's basically what life is. Life is patterns. Life is sequences. You know what I'm saying? Life is patterns, sequences. What's another word for sequence? Habits, patterns, sequences, habits. Just paying attention, watching, calculating. You know what I'm saying? You gotta calculate things. You know what I'm saying? It's geometry. You know what I'm saying? It's frequency. Something that frequently happens over and over and over. It's just another picture. Another picture in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Just another picture in the movie. Patterns. You know what I'm saying? It's time frames. That's what life is. Life is just building blocks, sequences. The pyramid. You see what I'm saying? Life is just nothing but a pyramid. A steady build. Another picture in the movie. You know what I'm saying? It's moving at, and then it's just moving at the rate. What rate is moving at? Frequencies. Man, they say I like that. Thank you. Hey, that's all it's about, man. Mansons. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mansons. You know what I'm saying? Just as above, so below. We count it by the moon and the sun. Over and over and over. Up and down, up and down. The building blocks. What the building blocks is in the thought? What's the building blocks of life? DNA. What's DNA? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. The building blocks. You gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? That's your ancestors. DNA, your ancestors. That's why you look like your mama. Mama got your mama nose, your daddy eyes, or something like that. It's the building blocks. It's past, present, and future, and now. You know what I'm saying? It's the right now. You know what I'm saying? It's relatives. Whatever's relative to you, relative. The theory of relativity. You know what I'm saying? Life is based upon, you know what I'm saying, what you keep around you. That pretty much what makes you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the inner thought. Appreciate it, man. Whatever you keep around you, like Einstein theory of relativity. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's relative, relative. That's why you look like your relatives. You know what I'm saying? You in a proximity. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you around, you kind of start to mold into. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you keep around you, you start to mold into. That includes friends, family, your environment. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you place yourself, the theory of relativity. You know what I'm saying? That really changes your construct, how you think. 'Cause every vibration around you, it teaches you, or it kind of like I say, molds you. Because when you see something, it gets your attention. And whatever gets your attention, you pay attention to it. And your emotions and your feelings go off of that. Say for bad energy walk into the room right now. It'll never, if it's around you all the time, that bad energy, you're gonna always think about it. You're gonna look at them, you're gonna talk to them, you're gonna try to avoid them. That's molding you. Your vibration changes. You see what I'm saying? So act how you want to be treated. That's it. So whatever vibration you keep, you're gonna eventually see it around you. You know what I'm saying? Because you place yourself in environments that you want to be in, no matter if it's a negative, no matter if it's a negative thought or a positive thought. Whatever thought frame you're in, you're gonna put yourself into it because you want to experience it. Right? When you experience something, you experiment. When you experiment, you become an expert. When you become an expert, then you expire and you go into the next thing. So that's my little word right there. We experiment to experiment. We experiment to experience to become experts, and then we expire. See what I'm saying? It's 4 phases. That's the door. That's a doorway. We're going through a doorway. What is a doorway? That's sequences. Sequences. Over and over and over. It's just a new perspective. New perspective. Trying to gain insight and information on something. You know what I'm saying? It's a new perspective. Trying to gain insight and information on something. We experiment. So we experience, we experiment to experience, we become experts, and then we expire. We go on to the next thing. You feel what I'm saying? What up, Erm in the building? What if you don't get the energy you're investing in? Now that next step is how to change your thought process, and you have to experiment. Yes, that's it. Man, if said, what if you don't get the energy you're investing in? What if you don't get the energy you're investing in? What you mean, man? What do you mean by that? Break that down. Expound on your thought a little bit more. Break that down. Expound or explain. And I'll just try to put it in the best terms I can. I want to know I want to know how you break that down. You said, what if you don't get the energy you're investing in? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Inner thought said, now the next step is, okay, you have the shadow work that still needs to be done, man. Blockages. Oh, okay. You think that's what he mean? Inner thought, he said, what if you don't get the energy you're investing in? Like, if you're investing positive energy in a relationship, but you don't receive the same energy back. Man, if he said, like, if you're investing positive energy in a relationship, but you don't receive the same energy back, that means that person is a negative experience for you. They're teaching you a negative experience so you can understand what not to invest in anymore. Right? That is a process you have to learn. Sometimes negative experiences are good experiences for better experiences. Let me say that again. Negative experiences are good experiences for better experiences. You know, negative experiences are good experiences sometimes for better experiences. So that is trying to teach you a lesson. It's just a lesson. It's reflecting your subconscious to learn a different pattern, to click that. There you go. Inner thoughts. Great perspective. To clear your blockages. Because that could be a blockage. Something you need to learn, like I was saying, a lesson, so you won't repeat that pattern again. You know, you won't repeat that same pattern. It's something about that pattern you keep going back to. Yeah, like, all right, so boom. It's like Inner Thought said, that's a pattern you don't need to follow anymore. Right? So you need to clear your blockages. Meaning you need to, it's teaching you, okay, this particular person, recognize them. Right? Read them. Understand them. Learn them. So then if it happens again, You'll say, hey, okay, this is not the particular energy I need to invest in because there is a blockage. There is a door that I can't go no further with this energy. You know what I'm saying? This person is not good for me. I'll recognize that the next time. That's not what I want to invest my time into because it's gonna just teach me the negative lessons. If you want to learn the positive lessons, you need to switch to a different pattern. Okay, let me check this pattern out. Oh, this pattern works for me. This person works for me. A person is a pattern. Think of a person like a pattern. That's it. That person is what pattern helps you build. Like if you want to go down, a person is a pattern. So this person is helping me build the pattern I want to build or the dynasty I want to build. You see what I'm saying? This person is helping me tear down the dynasty I'm trying to build. They're not helping me build the dynasty. They're teaching me how to what tears down my dynasty. You know what I'm saying? That pattern is a reverse pattern. This person is a reverse pattern. It's not really helping me build. It's helping me build negative insight on the things that opposition of what I want to build. That's it. That's it. You know, every person is a pattern. For sure, man. Every person is a pattern. You gotta look at people like I say, vibrations. Every person is a vibration. Every person is a pattern. Every person has certain habits that they can't get rid of. Sometimes you incorporate habits of other people because you're listening to them all the time. You're talking to them all the time. You're following their habits and patterns all the time. You know what I'm saying? You become that person. Y'all ever heard like you be around for somebody for too long, you start to look like them? That's true. If you like your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, so if you be around that person so long, sometimes you start to take on their facial features, how they look and how they talk. You know what I'm saying? How they look and how they talk sometimes. You start to take on things that they do, the mannerisms. You start to do their mannerisms, how they move their hands, how they look, and and the words they say. And you take on everything they do. You kind of follow the trends of what they do. But y'all have the same thought process. To become one with somebody, 9 out of 10 you have the same thought process. So that's when you talk to somebody, they like, y'all say the same thing at the same time. Y'all on the same timing. Y'all on the same pattern. Y'all follow each other. Y'all have the same, that's the word, segments. Y'all have the same segments. Y'all have the same points of thought. You get what I'm saying? What the fuck? This is what I needed to hear. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna give you the real every time. Somebody asks me a real question, I'm gonna give you the real on it. You know what I'm saying? I know I do a lot of funny shit on here sometimes, but I'm gonna give you the real shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Inner thought said, learn your vibration / emotions. Yeah. When you are next to that individual or group, this will help you recognize, right? Cog is like a log, cog, recognize, or writing down something, how it's affecting you, yes. But that's the key thing you have to remember. If you're in the sauce and you don't write down the recipe, you just gonna be lost in the sauce. Like if you in the sauce and you don't write down the recipe, and then when you get out the sauce, you're gonna be lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? I love that analogy though. Lost in the sauce. Lost in the vibration of things. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta. That's the main thing about life. Most people don't pay attention to. Most people don't pay attention to habits. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't pay attention to habits. Meditation will help you remember your own recipe. Definitely. That's what I'm saying. Take some time. Think about your day. Even dreams. Dreams are nothing but patterns that you experience throughout your days. That's all that is. So dreams are like dreams are basically deep meditations. So when you go in your dream, you start to see things that you've seen and experienced, and then it becomes it gets in your dream, and then your dream is a deep meditation to give you clues about how to handle those situations a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe so as a man, led by example, as a man lead by example that you want your family to be. Yes, that's it. Lead by example, because they're gonna follow your patterns. They're gonna follow how you think. You're the man of the house. The man is father, right? Baba. That's the letter B, right in the alphabet. Baba, Papa, the father, right? That is the mind. That's the mental. The Pope, Papa. The Pope has um, powers over the temporal lobes of the people, right? The temporal lobes, temp, the temporal lobes, that is the church. Your mind is the church. That's the father. He's the head of the house. Without the head, there's no direction. If you cut your head off, there's no direction in the home. The body is the home. So if you cut the head off the house, there's no direction. There's no leadership. See what I'm saying? There's no dominion, right? There's no ruler. That's why they get the father out of the household. So if you take the father out of the household, there's no direction for the women and the children. They can easily be captured by anybody, any other head. So you can put another head on the house and he rules the house. You take the head, the father, out of the house, there's no leadership. Nowhere to go. No vision, no smell, no taste. You know what I'm saying? No temporal lobe. I'm breaking it down in different analogies and different correspondence so people can understand a little better. You know what I'm saying? The sun, one who leads the day. The sun, one who leads the day. Yes, in the thoughts. Perfect. Manny V, you're the man I needed to hear this. No problem, Manny V. I'm here for it too. I'm here for it. I woke up this morning, 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I was in the mood. Y'all asking the right questions, so you know what I'm saying? I was in the mood for it. Shout out everybody in the building, man. You already know what time it is at 1727. Appreciate the ones that's tuning in. It ain't too many people in here, but you know, we gonna rock out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Kevster said Trump or Kamala, neither. I ain't really into politics like that. I pay attention to them, but I'm not really into like the core politics. But like I said, yeah, I'm not even finna vote. But Kamala she has no type of comeback at it. She really has no real what's the name, but I'm not even going, you know what I'm saying? I don't pick no sides. It's the inner thought subject. Hermetic philosophy. What's your understanding? The Hermetic philosophy is by what is his name? Hermeticism is by what's his name? Thoth, right? Thoth or thought. Thoth, Hermeticism, Hermetics, Hermetication, right? Hermeticism, Hermetics, Hermetication. That is like the two snakes wrapping around the what is it called? Start with a C. I know my shit, but I had a whole lecture on this, bro. I haven't spoken on hermetics in a minute. Oh, I had a whole lecture on this, bro. I read the books and everything. Oh, if you get a chance, read Kabbalion. I read a little bit of that too. In the thoughts, I read a little bit of that too. But basically, hermetics is her medications. Let me see. The soul is essence. I don't know why people keep saying energy. I mean, Young Gunner, it's correlated. You know, words have different nuances. Young Gunner, you know that. Words have different nuances, so it's correlations. You know what I'm saying? Correlation and correspondence, depending on the culture. Like words tend to change too during time. So you know, it depends on the culture and the linguistics, but it has nuances. But in all, it has the same, like I said, type of point to it. Two snakes wrapping around a mice. Yeah, that too many. Um, but it's like your spinal cord and your spirit going up your spinal cord into your 33 or your 33rd vertebrae. You get what I'm saying? um, to the pineal gland, which is the pine cone, which is located in Rome, or located in what is it, London? What city is that? Where the Pope reside? What city the Pope reside? It's a country. It's a small city, but it's a country. I forgot the name of it. Bro, please tell me you're not single. Yes, I'm single. Yeah, I'm single, bro. Yeah, Italy. Yeah. And then y'all know the Pope got a goddamn big ass telescope. Y'all know Pope. The Pope got one of the oldest um what do they call it? One of the oldest what is it called? He got that telescope back there. I forgot what it's called. One of the oldest researchers, the what's the name researchers? I forgot the name of it. Damn, should I look it up? I forgot the name of it. Right in their backyard, bro. Like they research astrology and all, bro. Astronomy and all, bro. The Pope researched astronomy and all, bro. Dude, I feel everything you said until you told me you're single. I just got a 15-year relationship, like 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. So I was in a relationship for 15 years, bro. I was in a relationship for 15 years. If that helps anymore, bro. But I know you're trying to go with it. But I was in a relationship for 15 years, so I got a lot of experience on that. But now I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing back into a relationship. I'm free now. That means I get to think about and hold on, look this up. I get to think about everything I went through. See what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to sit and relax and think about everything you went through. That was 15 years. That's a long time. Yeah, I got children. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. What is it? Institutions. What was it? Damn, what was the shit? Let me see. Cause I forgot. Now I wanna get back into that. Yeah, of course. Trust me, bro. I know all angles. I know all angles, bro. I see all angles of life. What is it called? Let me see. There we go. The Vatican Observatory, also known as the Spicola Vaticano, is one of the oldest astronomical research institutions in the world. Y'all be down to the Pope? Yes, the observatory. There you go, Katie. Ooh, she came through. Ooh, look at Katie coming through. All right, Katie coming through. Yes, they have like the oldest observatory institution, bro. And right in his backyard, bro. I'm talking about no folks be looking at the stars, seeing what's going on. He the Pope, you know what I'm saying? He control the temporal lobes of the people. So he has to know what's going on ahead of time in the stars. Well, even though it's a projection, yeah, it's a projection. It's not actually real, but it's a real. It's not real, but it's a real. If that makes sense. That shit is going on inside of us. Everything that's going on up there is going on inside of us. They're gonna say, people always say I detect that person's energy, like really energy is undetectable to the human eye. You can sense it, but you can't detect it. That's true, young gun. Some people just blessed. Some people just blessed, bro. Believe it or not. This world ain't. We all don't have the same energy or powers in this world. We all got some type of power where we can like hint, like sense. In a thought, nice chatting with you, brother. Hopefully we can have some more deeper chats on the mind, dream state, esoteric. Oh yeah, inner thoughts. I was trying to get into your the question a little more though, but for sure, for sure. Anytime you know I'm here, man. For sure, for sure. Appreciate you sliding through and interacting in the chat. Next time, for sure, for sure. Katie in the building. What up? What up? But yeah, the Vatican. Gavin say, hey, remember me? I'm KFC, man. What up, Gavin? What up? What up? Man, yeah, in the thought, yeah. In the thought, good having you, man. But yeah, the Pope, they be looking at the stars. They be trying to see what's going on too now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He has, you know what I'm saying, they rule all the Catholic churches. So they got a lot of people on their team. Did that dude hit you up about that business? Ashman, yeah, he did. We ain't really getting too depth. I'm waiting on him to message me back right now. I have no clue still what he's trying to talk about. He hit me up this morning. I hit him back, but I'm on live now, so I ain't get a chance to even see if he messaged me back. We messaged back like twice, but I don't even know what he talk about still. We haven't really talked nothing out about it. KFC is $25, but I know, bro, that shit crazy, bro. Like, for that fake chicken, that shit crazy. For that fake chicken, bro, $24 for that fake chicken, bro. They don't went up for the fake chicken, huh? Shout out everybody in the building at 727, man. We live in fact. But yeah, man, the Vatican, man, they got, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even though that's projection up there and it's not real, it's a real. And everything that's going up there in the stars is going on inside of us. You know what I'm saying? It's a projection of what's going on inside of us as a collective. You know what I'm saying? That's all that up there is us. That's really us up there. Everything that's happening in the stars, that's really us. You know what I'm saying? It's a projection of what's going on inside of us. Our pineal, our third eye, you know what I'm saying? That other dimension inside of us, these two eyes is just a reflection. Well, it's the windows to, what they say, the windows, the seat of your soul. You know what I'm saying? Whatever goes through these eyes, your soul is inside the third eye. That's a whole other universe going on inside of you. It's a projection of the universe on the outside of us. You get what I'm saying? Katie said, you believe in past lives? Of course, Katie. That past lives is nothing but like your DNA. Past lives are real because you got to think about it like this. You look like your mom, right? You look like your grandma. You might look like your great-great-grandma, right? Those are sequences, right? Right? Sequences. Those are segments. You know what I'm saying? That is things that happened in the past. It happened. We can see it on TV and on the movies and the news, and it's being recorded now. We can actually see these things, right? These things are happening over and over and over again. We have past lives. We have things we lived, but we can't see it. You know, but it's implanted in our DNA. Our DNA shows us. I'm spitting this shit, my bad, y'all. The DNA shows us. You know what I'm saying? You look just like you bring out certain features of your kin. You know what I'm saying? Relators. You relate to them. A lot of stuff is so evident, like it's so evident and right in front of us, but it's like we don't want to believe it because we don't want to look into these things to have the show the proof of it. Because it takes time away from your life. But if you just pay attention to a lot of stuff, pay attention, record, memory, hold on to some of this stuff, and realize what's going on, man, you'll see this. You'll see everything in front of you, man. Man, they say, yeah, $25 with no side, bro. God damn. And they say, not even nothing free biscuits, nothing. Katie said, I agree. I feel very connected to my ancestors, and I think It has to do with being with them at one time. They can recognize my soul. Nah, very true, Katie. Very true. Very true. You can feel them. You can feel them around you. You can feel them everywhere. You know what I'm saying? If you think of them, you can. They're there. You know what I'm saying? If you think of them, they're there. That spirit is. That spirit is around you. You know what I'm saying? Manny said I disagree with Katie. Break it down, Manny. Break it down. He said that's. What you mean, man? He said that's skim. What you mean, man? I don't know what that means. He said typo. Frederick said I miss my granny. She misses you too, Frederick. Young Gunner, I don't believe in reincarnated, but I believe in resurrection. He said he don't believe in reincarnated, but he believes in resurrection. Yeah, reincarnation, but I believe in resurrection. Okay, yeah. You can say that. You can say that. You can say that, Young Gunner. You can say that. In a different form. You can say that. Yeah, you can say that. In a different form, yeah. That's an illusion people make up to make up for their past. What you mean, man? Break it down a little more. That's an illusion people make up to make up for their past. Break it down, man. You said that's an illusion people make up. Cause y'all know I'm trying to follow the all the chat too. Sometimes I forget certain points when y'all rebut on certain points. So sometimes I forget. So connect that back with me. That's an illusion people make up to make up for their past. Katie says I've had personal experience that led me to believe in what I am saying. And that too has everything a lot to do with when people have their thoughts and constructs of what they believe, right? Or what they know. Let me just more say what they know. Cause we all have different experiences and we all going through different dimensions. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going down one dimension, you may see or learn different constructs to make up your reality. Cause we all not living in the same reality. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? We're all going down different dimensions. That's a fact. That is a fact. You know what I'm saying? Menavie said, I don't believe what she's saying. Like, maybe she wants to connect to a past person she didn't get the connect that she wanted to get. I don't believe what she's saying. Like, maybe she wants to connect to a past person she didn't get the connect that she wanted to get. You gotta ask her, man, because that's one thing too about conversations like this. You may be interpreting what she's saying differently based upon what you think. So your interpretation of what she might actually see is different. So now you're trying to really see what she's actually feeling or seeing. And that's gonna be hard based upon what direction you went down, what light you see. So now you have to really get into everything she's evolving to get to that point. It's like a science problem. You know what I'm saying? Now you have to go back and break down every point that she's viewed to even come to that conclusion. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's one thing about, like I say, we all live in different dimensions. So scientifically, now you got to break down everything she's seen to really come to that conclusion. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? When you dive in deep into stuff like that, I get you, man. I know that I want to believe it as well, but I do disagree with past person I didn't get connected with. That doesn't apply to me. Like, maybe she wishes she had a relationship with that person, but she didn't get to know them. Katie will have to answer that. I get you, man. I know that I want. I'm gonna say I don't believe what she's saying. Like maybe she. I feel very connected to my ancestors, and I think it has to do with them at one time. They can recognize my soul. Manny too. Y'all remember this? Ancestors can be like any type of spirit too, man. Like ancestors could be any type of spirit. Like your ancestor might be water. Your ancestors might be trees. Your ancestors might be any, like everything. You know what I'm saying? Ancestors could be anything, right? Ancestors is basically like I said once again, the theory of relativity, right? Relatives, something you were once around that you relate to, right? We all have different things on this earth that we totally relate to. When we get around certain things in life, it's like we relate to it the most. You get what I'm saying? There's no doubt about it. When you get around certain things or get around certain people, you automatically click to it. You know what I'm saying? Based upon what type of person you are. Like we click to certain environments. We can set ourselves in certain environments and we be like, damn, this environment, this person, this thing, I relate to it with the utmost, you know what I'm saying, feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like I relate to it. I'm more referring to ancestors I don't even know. I have Native Americans DNA. Yeah, see what I'm saying? And I feel connected to their spirit. That's what I'm saying. It's certain. I'm Native too. Sounds like there's more hope than factual. Nah, man. When you know something. You can't tell somebody that they don't know certain things because you gravitate towards it. We gravitate towards something every day, man. Like you were saying earlier, you know, you have a direction in life. That's all life is direction. So when you have a direction in life, you automatically navigate and negate to, like you automatically go towards it. Most people believe it's just that what makes most sense to me. Yeah, what makes most sense to you and is more comfortable to you. You can correspond to people, but you can't really relate to that's what I'm saying. You can't relate to everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can correspond to people, but what you relate to, you gravitate towards. Because that creates your environment. Like right now, for some reason, we are in the same point in time right now. So we all relate to each other in some point because we are having a conversation. When we got to this certain point right now we relate. We may not be blood relatives, but right now we all have some type of relation where we all connected. Relate is something you're connected to. Right now we're all connected. It's somebody else in Timbuktu. They not even here right now, so they can't remember or come together in the environment that we're creating because we're relating. If we didn't relate, we would disperse. You see what I'm saying? We may disagree on some things, but in some point we have some type of agreement. So that means we kind of relate to each other. We're kin. We're some kind. Kin, kind. You know what I'm saying? Bring it together. So at some point we are having a relationship. So we relate. We're in the same proximity. We're in the theory of relativity. Einstein's theory of relativity. So we all are building. We help each other build right now. Y'all helping me build my building blocks. I'm helping y'all building y'all building blocks. It's a time and space where you guys are imprinted in my life now. You guys are in my DNA now. Somehow you guys made it to my DNA because it's memory. Your DNA is nothing but memory, right? That's why you look like your mom or your dad or your aunties. Something about them, like I said, the more and more you're around somebody, you start to look like them, you start to walk like them, you start to talk like them, you start to act like them, using the same mannerism as them, because your vibration is connecting with them, and you start to get on the same vibratory rate. Now, see what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing right now. We're helping each other. We're all on the same vibratory rate in some manner. Sometimes we might go off a little bit. We don't agree on certain things, but Vibration never really is at still. You get what I'm saying? We're all always vibrating, and then we're all trying to build and trying to grow. So our conversation is helping us all right now grow in the matter. We may have disagreements and not agree with certain things, but hey, no did in the building said I agree. Can we talk this privately at my place? No, didn't. No. But that's what I'm saying. It just, you know, we all, it's a theory of relativity. So we all gravitate towards something. We're going down a certain path. Man, it's you meant baby oil, man. Baby oil. That's the key word right there. Baby oil. You know what I'm saying? You meant baby oil, man. Hey, you know what they say? The quickening. What they say? The quickening. That's the pineal gland, right? The quickening. What they call it? Damn, what is it called? I forgot the name of it. Dang, what's the name of it? I forgot. Y'all funny as hell. All right, what are your thoughts on deja vu? Because I just experienced it. Deja vu. Damn, I'm still stuck on what I was trying to say. Hold on. Damn, what is? Yeah, a little bit of sweat and tears. Yeah. I did. Damn. Okay. You thinking about it? This is different. Yeah, but I'm talking about the damn, what this shit called? The tree sap. What is the sap? The tree sap. Jesus. He is what is it? I forgot it. My thoughts are all over the place right now. When I get to thinking, I can't even think no more sometimes. Katie said, what are your thoughts on deja vu? Because I just experienced it. Something that happened before. Maybe in a different, it probably happened before in a different light. Deja vu. It could be, like I said, past experiences you had before. You know, because the mind really makes connections to a lot of things. Man says bag oil. The mind makes connections to a lot of things. Like even the face. Like I always talk about the amygdala, right? The amygdala and the fusiform. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, like the amygdala and the fusiform. So amygdala, the part of our brain, right? No one is safe, even when did is locked. So just like the amygdala helps us remember people's facial emotions, if they're happy, when we talk to them, how they feel about us. So when we talk to somebody, the amygdala helps us remember if they smiled, or if they were mad, or if they were scared, or if they were like happy or sad or whatever. The amygdala remembers people's facial structures, right? The fusiform remembers their face structure and then the sound of their voice, right? The fusiform is right up under the temporal lobe, right? It's at the bottom of the temporal lobe, right? So that's under your temporal lobe. It's right up on your temporal lobe. This is where the auditory system happens, like right above the ears, right? But the fusiform is right up under that. So what the fusiform does, it remembers the structure of our face, not the facial expressions. It remembers the structure of our face, and then it remembers the sound to help us remember and categorize people. You understand what I'm saying? But the amygdala helps us remember the facial structures, right? The temperaments, the temperatures, right? How we make someone feel, the emotions, okay? So that kind of like reminds me of deja vu, right? When deja vu occurred, it was something that probably happened in our past that this feeling is the same feeling you're trying to catch up with. You understand what I'm saying? So it's something, like I said, deja vu is something that happened in your life that it was reminding you, it's correspondence or correlating to a certain situation that happened in your life. But like, it teaches us a lesson. It's basically a reminder, right? It's creating a pattern It's helping you create a pattern in your life to remind you about something. You get what I'm saying? Everything, bro, I'm trying to tell you, everything in life is about patterns and reminders, bro. Reminders and patterns. You're going down the same path, doorway, over and over and over again. And it's something probably you say, saying, hey, I want to change this doorway. It's another path. Cause that's what spirit is, bro. All spirit is a spirit. Like sperm, spirit, creativity, going down different doorways, patterns, segments, sections. You know what I'm saying? It's going through something over and over and over. That creates a piston, right? That creates a piston. A piston is something that happens in like the piston in the car. It helps the car move, right? Or when you piss, right? It's creating a track, right? That's what a piss is. When you piss, that's how you can get the word piss. Psst. That snake movement. Psst. Something that happens over and over. So that piss is creating a track. What is a track? That's something you follow. When you track something, you follow it. You tend to follow something is to track it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's weird because we all have routines, but the feeling deja vu doesn't happen as frequent as we repeat things in our current life, you know? But the feeling deja vu doesn't happen, but the feeling deja vu doesn't happen as frequent as we repeat things. Yeah, because, you know, it might just be a particular reminder. Just like in the Matrix. You seen the Matrix? Yeah, you know, it's certain things that happen in the Matrix that, you know, certain memories, but that particular memory, it's really something you're interested in, right? You're interested in. I look at deja vu as something like, if it keeps happening, that means like, if you, like deja vu is something that always keep happening. Like, damn, I just had deja vu again. You're going to have it again. Like, damn, I just had deja vu. It's a particular pattern that stands out from the rest of the other patterns. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the we can all make up anything you make in your head. Katie ruined the vibe. What you mean, man? How she ruined the vibe? How she ruined the vibe, Manny? Tenny said J. Cole or Drake. I'm gonna have to go with Drake. How she ruined the vibe, Manny? But life is patterns, man. Everything is about patterns, man. Patterns. It's calculations, bro. It's geometry. Shout out to the Geminis. It's geometry, bro. Everything is geometry. Everything is from point. It's to get to point A to point B. It's to get to point A to point B, bro. We are in a bubble, bro. We are in a bubble. We are in a holographic universe. This whole thing is a holographic universe, bro. Everything is a holographic universe. It's a mimic of something else. That's what patterns are. It's a mimic of something else. Everything mimics something. We mimic something. It's a correspondence in everything. Birth is like the flower. It's evolution, bro. Everything is evolving. It's like, bro, life is so simple, but people make it so difficult and complex. Life is simple, bro. It's so simple, bro. Life is simplicity. People make it hard because that's the experience they want to have. If you want to have a experience of hardship, people will have the experience of hardship. If you want to experience of bliss, that's totally up to the person. Bliss is all within you. Heaven is all within you. You can go through a hardship, but you don't have to let it be a hardship. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's based upon your emotions and being able to control those emotions. You understand what I'm saying? It's being able to control those emotions. You go through the experience. Every pattern you go to is based upon the calculations you made. the environment you wanted to be in. Life is simple, bro. This shit ain't hard. It's not that complex. Unless you are looking. Complexities is you're looking for different lights. Ignorance is bliss, right? When you ignore something and you don't pay attention to it, it doesn't apply to you. When you ignore something, you don't pay attention to it, it doesn't apply to you. When you're not in that environment or something, you can't read it, or you can't. You're not gonna even look at it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, life is simple. When you break it down like that, it's comforting to remind yourself that it is. You know, I'm gonna say life is not easy. It's trial and tribulation. There would be no point if it was easy. Not all tests are easy. I agree with you, Young Gunner, but at the same time, trial and tribulation don't necessarily have to be uneasy. You get what I'm saying? Trial and tribulation don't have to be uneasy. When you say life is not easy, that is your perception. Sometimes it's easy for some people. Some people just float through life, bro. Everybody don't have hardships the way other people have hardships. Some hardships are not even hardships to some people. That is the illusory. That's the illusory of what hardships is. That you're putting your definition on what hardship is. You see what I'm saying? Some people, they can float through life. They don't feel no type of negative hardship. Every hardship doesn't have to be so intense. Every hardship is not intense. That's based upon the environment you put yourself in. We're gonna have difficulties, but every difficulty doesn't have to be to the extreme. There's temperaments to life. Everybody's life don't have the same temperaments. It doesn't have the same super duper duper hot temper or the super super cold temperatures. It's simple for some people. Yeah, it's not easy. I agree. Simplicity and ease aren't necessarily the same thing. No disrespect. So you're not single but have kids. So you're single but have kids. What didn't work in your relationship? No disrespect. But like I said, Young Gunner, that's trial and tribulation doesn't have to be hardships. You see what I'm saying? Trial and tribulation don't necessarily have to be hardship. It's just exactly what it is. It's trials and tribulations. You see what I'm saying? It's just a trial. It's just a path, a trail that you're going down. Doesn't mean it necessarily have to be hardships. Some people go through life, you know, to live to be 15, 20. They're not living to be 100 and going through more hardships than a lot of people. They come here for a particular lesson. Let me see. There has not been a single man or woman that walked this earth and didn't experience even the slightest of hardships, even if it's a minute, it's still. But listen, Young Gunner, I understand what you're saying, but that is your perception of life. Hardship doesn't have to mean that it's something devilish or something to the extent of suffering. Hardships are not suffering, bruh. It's lessons. Trials and tribulations, it's just a lesson. It doesn't have to be suffering. Everybody doesn't always suffer or to the extreme of what suffering means. When you put your definition on suffering, that comes to in mind of what have you seen in life, right? If you watch things on TV, some people in some religions, they don't allow people to watch TV, or they don't allow people to watch certain things. They don't allow people to even see those dream realities. You gotta understand, it's what's the word? It's a what's the word I'm looking for? Phantasmagoria, right? It's a phantasmagoria. Look that up, Young Gunner. I'm trying to put a word in your vocabulary real fast, brother. Phantasmagoria, right? Every hardship doesn't have to be suffering. Some religions don't allow people, their people, to watch TV or certain, you know, patterns in life. You know what I'm saying? Them extreme patterns. We the only ones that allow each other to watch the internet and see, and we think everybody's suffering or going through. Yeah, let me Google that. I have no idea what that is. Phantasmagoria is P-H, I think it's P-H-A-N, fan, T-A, something like that, fan, but it's already P-H, Phantasmagoria. right? It's segments. It's like film, TV film. It's pictures lined all up in life. That's how that's how the TV screens are made. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get with you too, Manny. Hold on, I'm gonna answer the question real fast. Let me Google that. I think me and Kenny have a chemistry, but everybody don't experience life to certain extremes, and sometimes you may feel like you experience life in certain extremes because you watch things on TV that gives you them emotions. You may take on emotions from things you've watched on TV. And then it gets into your psyche and you dream about it. And you become a part of that dream, of that psyche, that phantasmagoria. You get what I'm saying? You may come across that. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, so sometimes you may look at these things on TV or these films and you take on that as if you've seen that in your life. You know what I'm saying? So you take on emotions or extreme um, someone else's extreme feelings or life. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. Let's see. Let me see. This is crap, but it's same. But I'm asking a question, Manny. Sometimes it's simple as this, Manny. It's simple as this. People grow apart. Everybody grows apart. Everybody has different ideologies of what they want for their life. Simple. You know what I'm saying? At some point people separate. You're gonna have to separate. At some point. If it's some point we all gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It's just timing. It's God's timing. Some point, every branch don't grow the same direction. Every branch don't grow the same direction. Hey, big man, what you're saying is that an individual, you have the choice to let these hardships be significant enough to affect your life. Hold on. As I say, big man, what you're saying is that as an individual, you have the choice to let those hardships be significant enough to affect. Exactly, Asman. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Right? But that's based upon the environment that you're raised in from a child. You get what I'm saying? That's the environment you're raised in from a child. Yeah, a lot of trauma can be passed down just by hearing about it as a child. For example, that's what I'm saying. Says it's an exposition of optimal effects and illusion. That's what I'm saying, young gunner. It's based upon the experiences you have in life. And then it's going to affect everything that comes into your reality. So you can't speak that upon every soul because you don't know every soul and you don't know every soul's so-called hardships about life. But that's a fact though. And seeing images that a child can't distinct from reality. And seeing images that a child can't distinct from reality. That's a good way to put it. That's all I'm saying. Right? That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's temperaments, bro. It's basically temperaments, bro. Being able to control your temperaments based upon what you experience from the jump, what you see, your environment, All of that. It doesn't have to be to the extreme of suffering. Trial and tribulation doesn't have to be to the extreme of suffering. It could be lessons within it, but it doesn't have to necessarily be suffering. That depends on how you take these things. Like death, for example. Some people might think death is the most hardship in the world. Some people might say, oh man, death is the, damn, he experienced death like somebody else, like a kid, like somebody died in your family. Oh man, that's the worst thing. Some people believe death is the worst thing in the world, bro. Some people believe death is one of the worst hardships in the world. Some people believe that's the best thing that can happen to somebody because they feel no more pain. They like, that person don't feel pain anymore. Death is beautiful to some people. It's not so much a hardship; it's the beauty of it sometimes, because it's rebirth. You know what I'm saying? Based upon that person's thoughts and upbringing. If you've seen people cry all the time every time a death happened, oh, such and such died, and you was a child looking at this, you're gonna experience those emotions. Like, oh man, it's so bad. I always feel death in my family. It's so horrible. It's horrible, horrible. But if your people don't experience death like that, they always celebrate it as something, as a celebration instead of something as a, how can you say, mourning, right? Because mourning can mean two things. Mourning could mean just the word mourning. The word mourning can mean two things. It can mean feeling, you mourn somebody in death, right? You feel sad within death. Or mourning can be an upbringing, a rising. You see what I'm saying? Something that's on the horizon. The sun is on the horizon. It's being birthed. It's being born. I saw your line and I love the topic, and also a good point on bringing up generational trauma. It's ultimately one of the hardest things to break. Yeah, that generational trauma, boy, that's one of the hardest things to break. Good. That's a good way to put it, Esma. That's a good way to put that too. The trials and tribulations are not illusions. You can't perceive something differently that you already experienced because you already gained wisdom from it. Gunnar says the trials and tribulations is not an illusion. You can't perceive something differently that you already experienced. You can't perceive something differently that you already experienced because you already gained wisdom from it. I don't know what you're trying to say, young Gunner, but I'm gonna try to. You said trials and tribulations are not illusions. Trials and tribulations are something of the past, right? You said you can't perceive something differently when you already experienced. Experience is something that happened, right? It's memory, right? Memories turns into dreams, correct? It's like water. That is something you are holding on to, correct? Trials and tribulations are illusions. Those are things that you have gained into your emotions and your mental. Emotions and mental is something you can't see, right? It's an illusion. That's something you only can feel and you can see in your that you have perceived, correct? That is wisdom gained. Something that you perceive, that is your perception. So when you perceive something in a manner, you take on that, right? You take that on. Everybody else don't take that on, right? To correct those manners, you have to go through more trials and tribulations to correct that thought form or those emotions, right? Because that thought form and emotions can always change. Water is constantly changing. Thoughts are constantly changing. Feelings are constantly changing. You are constantly evolving and changing. And you go through trials and tribulations to change those. You're going through different doorways, right? Doorways is 4. That is water. Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Daleth. Daleth is D. That is a door, that is death. That is another gateway. That's once again, when I say morning, right? That is rebirth. That's all morning is. You're on one side of the spectrum, going to the other side of the spectrum. Now you're in the underworld. Death is nothing but the underworld. That is what you go into every night when you sleep. When you sleep, those are dreams and illusions. You get what I'm saying? That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? I used to think death was scary until I watched my papa pass. I was in a really weird way. It was really weird. It was in a really weird way. Beautiful and peaceful. The grief is the hard part. Yes. So I agree. Yes. Okay. Young Gunner, you only be learning based on your own experiences. I know what perspective you coming from, even though memories fade and become undistinguishable like a mirage. Yeah. Mirage. Yeah. It doesn't mean it's an illusion. It's just, bro, past illusion. Listen, illusion. That just break down the word illusion. Okay, young gun. Let's break down the word illusion. Right? I do it in different forms. Ill. Right? Ill is something. Ill. When somebody says ill, that means they're crazy. They're out of their mind. Right? That means you're working in the sense of not in this reality. Right? It's not in this reality, right? Illusion. Illusory, right? What is illusory? It's Lucy. That is Lucifer. That is fire, right? That is lucid dreaming. Lucery, Lucifer, fire, molding, lucid dreaming, right? That is something that is lucid. Let me read off the word lucid. All right, what is lucid? Lucid means lucid definition. Lucid. Expressed clearly, easy to understand, intelligible, comprehensible, understandable, coherent, brilliant, luminous, gleaming, shining, bright, growing, right? That is something that's what Lucifer is, something bright, right? Gunner says, young Gunner, I like that. I disregard what I previously sent. I'm over here overthinking. He said, I like that. Disregard I previously sent. I'm over here overthinking. What you overthinking, Asma? Because that's basically what it is, bro. It's something you mold. Everything. Like right now, as I'm talking, I'm molding. Our thought forms are changing. As my thought form is changing, it's back and forth. It's being molded. That's all that is. It's evolution. It's something that was in the past, but you're bringing forth. That's all that is. Something that was in the past, but you're bringing forth to light. You're bringing it into the light. That's it. Illusion is you bringing something into light. Many say, bro, it was cool when it was like man talk. Manny, put your you gotta bring something to the conversation, Manny. We have different constructs of illusion. Let's end the debate, everybody. All right, for sure, we on young gunner, you know it. But you know, I always like your perspective though, bro. You always bring a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing wrong with that. You always bring a different perspective. So, let me see. But like what I said, man, illusory, bro, is bringing something to light, bro. That's all that is, bro. That's all that is, bro. It's past. It's the past. But when you bring something, when you start speaking of the past, you're bringing it into light. That's all I'm saying. When you start speaking of the past, you're bringing it into light. Everything is light and dark, bro. That's basically it. And when you start talking about something, you're bringing something into light. Because everything around us is hidden until the light is turned on. Everything is as above, so below. That's basically what it is, bro. There's nothing more to it. When you try to put more emphasis on something, bro, you're just making things complex. You know, you're trying to find different constructs. You're trying to find different correspondence and comparisons to it. Different perspectives are available. I see your point of view. That's all that is. It's just point of view. You're bringing something to light. That's it. You're bringing something to light. That's it. You're bringing something to light right now. We just bringing different perspectives to light. And like I always said, illusions. I mean, like I always said, everything has a nuance to it. We all gonna see things from different perspectives. I'm not saying I'm totally right, but you know, I know my shit though. You know what I'm saying? I know my shit. I know how to give it more of a complex. I know how to give it more of a um, different correspondence and correlations to it, because I see it from different perspectives. I also see it from Young Gunner's perspective, but I'm just letting him know that's not the only perspective. I'm giving him different perspectives. He's giving me one solid perspective. He's saying it's just this way. I'm telling him it's many ways to look at things. That's all I'm saying. It's many ways to look at it. Everything has different vibrations. And everything changes. And I'm gonna tell you this too. And what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? I forgot the word I'm looking for. Damn, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? I forgot the word I'm looking for. I forgot the word I'm looking for. You just know I'm chilling. I forgot the word I was looking for. I forgot the word I'm looking for. Damn, I forgot the word I'm looking for, bruh. Cause I'm about to go a whole nother direction too. I'm about to go in a whole nother direction. I'm about to get into something else. I'm about to go in a whole nother direction, bro. Damn, what's the word I'm looking for? I forgot the word I'm looking for. Damn. Okay. Subjective and objective. Subjective and objective. Subjective and objective. Right? Like, for instance, what I say could be a fact, and what Young Gunner could say would be a fact. But if you want the fact to work, right? And you want people to see the truth in that fact, right? Those things have to be tested, correct? And for something to be tested, for instance, in one manner, for it to be true, multiple people will have to experience that or see that, right? Most people have to experience that or see that, or have that same experience for it to be fact. You know what I'm saying? Or to be objective. That's all I'm saying, young. That's all I'm saying, because multiple people would have to say or live in that truth to be like, oh no, this is true. You see what I'm saying? Multiple people would have to prove that. Like I told you, for instance, we don't have to believe. What's the capital of Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What's a capital? Let me see. We don't have to believe the capital of, right, England is London, right? For instance, I just threw something out there, right? We don't have to believe that. But if you go to fucking England or London and you ask them people what's the capital there, they're gonna tell you, right? That's based upon what all them people believe in. You can't change them people's mind because that's what they totally believe in. You see what I'm saying? That's what they totally believe in. Katie remove arms to the Trump issue. Young Gunner, yeah, if you don't agree with each other, it's better perceive time for another subject. Yeah. Preserve time for another. Yeah, that's all it is. You have to agree upon it. You get what I'm saying? That's basically what it is. Until proven, until proven. You know what I'm saying? Until proven. But like I always say, if I give you the word, and if I give you the word, what did I say? If I give you the word and you apply it, you will see the miracle. Right? If I give you the word and you apply it, you'll see the miracle. So it has to be tested. It has to be tested. You know what I'm saying? It has to be tested. So let's see. Let's keep it followed. Okay. Okay. Sapiens, abbreviates to humankind. No, I haven't read that book yet. I'm about to check it out. I'm about to check it out. Sapiens. Homo sapien. Homo sapien is a man that has knowledge. A knowledge demand. Sap. Sap means sap, tree sap, oil, or quickening. You know, your pineal gland. You know what I'm saying? Your pineal gland. Which is knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It's knowledge. To know. The knowing. Right? Christ oil. Right? Secretion. Something that's sacred. Christ oil. Secretion. Right? Milk and honey. Milk and honey. You know what I'm saying? It's really good. It goes into this stuff. Like, for example, how we all accept the currency as a fact. That's what I'm saying. So, that paper is seen as money now. Just because of our collective, it's a collective agreement. That makes it a fact. You know what I'm saying? That makes it a fact. It's a collective agreement. All right? They all have the same dream or the same illusion, because it doesn't necessarily mean it's fact. It's a universal fact. It's not a universal fact. You know what I'm saying? It may not. It's just how they all perceive that thing and use that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's because of how they all perceive it. They all are dreaming. They all are in an illusion. All those people are in an illusion. All those people are living in an illusory. Right? They all are living in a flame. That's how they mold things. Fire molds things. It's a flame. It's an illusory. That's how we all get to see. It's light. They all see the same light. They're all going down the same pathway. But that doesn't necessarily mean that is a universal truth. It's just their truth. It's a collective agreement. They agreed upon that truth. They abide by those rules. But rules can be broken. Right? Just like in law. Law, you smart enough, that law, you can overturn that law based upon how you see things. That's why we guilty and prove. I mean, not guilty until proven innocent. No, you're an angle, so act like God intended. I'm going to look it up. You're an angle, so act like. That's a good one, man. I listened to the audio book and I recommend to everyone. Okay, man. Let's all pray for Ken. I mean, But like I'm saying, it's not. It doesn't mean it's a universal truth. It's just what everybody else agreed upon, and that's their truth. But God might not see it as a truth. The universe might not see it as a truth. That's just their truth. If they're living, that's what they'll abide by. Type is. It's a collective agreement. But man, I don't know. Maybe been on. I don't know how long I've been on this bitch. It's about to be breakfast time in a minute. I gotta go to the bank, though. I gotta go to the bank. I don't even feel like going to the bank, but I don't got enough to get my breakfast. I use all my cash up. I use all my cash up. All my cash up. I gotta see. I gotta see. I gotta see real fast. I gotta go see real fast. I gotta go see real fast. But yeah, man. I mean, shit. All right, Katie. I'm gonna see you for sure. For sure. Appreciate you for sliding by the chat. Always welcoming. You know what I'm saying? Always, for sure, for sure. I appreciate you, for sure. But yeah, man. I mean, shit. That's why I say really. That's why I say you really gotta take control over your experiences in life, dog. Like you really gotta take control over your environment. What environment you place yourself in. I'm not saying life is gonna be goddamn. Uh, what's the quote we be saying? I'm not saying life is gonna be what? What's the quote? Peaches and cream or some shit. But let me see. I'm just get you out of here. You ain't gotta be here, big dog. You ain't gotta be here, big dog. Life ain't like peaches and cream or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So, but all I'm saying is the human evolution is in particular. What you mean, young gunner? What you mean? Oh yeah, you saying the human evolution in particular? Yeah, I'm not saying life is gonna be peaches and cream, but if that's even that damn quote I'm trying to use, I don't even know the time. I don't even know the quote I'm trying to goddamn use, but it's all based upon, like I say, your experiences, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to be, uh, you really have to be aware of your growth, your purity. You know what I'm saying? Your experiences, your purity. You know what I'm saying? Your first instances of things. You know what I mean? You know, you really got to be aware of that shit. And I know we get more aware of it as we grow into adults. And then, you know, sometimes we take on generational trauma from our parents based upon how their growth went. You know what I'm saying? And based upon the proximity and the time we're in. Because we all living in different times right now. Right? We're working towards perfection. Every era of life, every decade, you know, every era, decade, we're working towards perfection in life. That's why we have AI and these different technologies. We're trying to improve the way we live and in the universal consciousness of things. You know, the tree of life. We're all trying to work up that tree of life, trying to go up and try to get to heaven, or what's the word I'm looking for? The pinnacle, right? The pineal, the pinnacle, the pin, the top of the tree, the top of the tree with the star. You know what I'm saying? Christmas, that beautiful heaven-like world. We're trying to work and trying to get there, right? The tree of life. What's one of it? What is it called in you know, the Christ consciousness, or what's the other one? What is it called? It's I forgot the name of the other one. But we all trying to work to perfection, bro. You know what I'm saying? The whole world is trying to work to get to perfection. And like I said, it depends on the proximity, the time in life we're at this moment. You see what I'm saying? So that's every day. It's an everyday cycle, man. It's an everyday cycle. It's an everyday. It's a days. Every day is a days. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a days. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a days. We're living in a dream world. You know what I'm saying? This shit is a dream world. This is a dream world, man. You know what I'm saying? When we go to sleep, we're in another world. We're in a whole other dimension. You know what I'm saying? Because we get to see things that we don't see in this world. You know what I'm saying? When we go to sleep, we get to see things we don't see in this world. Because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's illusory. You know what I'm saying? It's illusory. So, whole nother dimension. Whole nother dimension, man. You know, it's the building blocks, dog. That's why I say, for me personally, you really can't take everything so serious. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn from this shit, bro. Everything really, you really gotta learn from this shit because after all, it's gonna end up passing anyway. Everything passes. Everything passes. We're spirits, bro. We don't. Nothing stays the same, bro. Nothing stays the same. All right, young gunner, for sure, for sure. You know it's always good having you here, dog. Always good having you here, man. I don't know where we left off, man. I don't know where we left off. But you know, it's good having different perspectives, man. It's always good having different perspectives, dog. It's always gonna have different perspective, bro. That just adds on to the whole conversation. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's not only for one person though, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, if somebody else might have needed to hear that in the chat, you never know. Somebody else might needed to hear that type is. Just hit my Instagram, man. Hit my Instagram. We can talk from there. Hit my Instagram at buddy727. Hit my Instagram, man. Let's see. IG. Hit me Instagram, man. Show everybody in the chat, man. I've been here 2 hours since 6 o'clock. Oh man, time be flying. Time be flying, bro. 2 hours already. I feel like I just got up. I'm energized. I ain't even eat breakfast yet. I went to bed early. I think I kind of like the 6 o'clock thing too. I ain't do no show at 3. I woke up around that time. All right, for sure, man. Appreciate you, man. Be safe, man. Enjoy. God bless. Enjoy your day, man. Man, I woke up, goddamn, early. I went to bed early, bro. I woke up early, like at maybe 2, something like that. But I went right back to sleep, bro. I was like, man, forget that. Woke back up like at 5 something. I was like, should I go live? Rick Ross is like, shut up, nigga. Let's get back to fucking work. Oh, my back. I don't want to get up. Nah, nigga, get the fuck up, nigga. Get to working, nigga. That's how I felt this morning. Like, nigga, get the fuck up. Boy, you got to get to work. You got to go live, make some videos. After I get off him, I'm probably going to probably make a video. Got to work. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no slowing down, man. Chat ain't really swinging like it normally do. Like I said, sometimes my chat, it don't be swinging like it normally do. Y'all know I'll have up to 100 or something here one night, and the next night I have up to damn 10 people. But you know, that's how it is. That's how the algorithm work for me somehow, some way. I don't know. And that's probably based upon I do go live at different times too. I never go live at the same time. And then it might be something else going on YouTube where a lot of people, the algorithm put people in different lives and stuff like that. It's a multitude of things. I studied this YouTube, so I know. Bro. I studied YouTube shit, so I know. So, but you know, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Whoever all that do come to the chat, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it be the more loyal people that come to the chat when it ain't too much going on anyways. I get better interactions, better people, better conversations. You know what I'm saying? When it's not really a lot of people in here. You feel what I'm saying? Katie said, I'm still here, just not saying the boy. I knew you was still here, Katie. I know your ass ain't going no goddamn well. I said, Katie hit the damn background. I already know. I said, Katie hit the background. Katie probably still listening. I already know. I'm a psychic. I knew your ass is back there. I knew your ass is back there somewhere. I knew you was back there, Katie. I knew it. I said, Katie don't fail back. She like, let me get in the back row of the movie theater. Let me just get on back. I'm gonna change my seat real fast. Hold on, buddy. Let me go sit back here. I knew your ass don't. I knew your ass don't goddamn went to the back of the movie theater. I already know it. I already know it. I knew you went to the back of the movie theater. Um, but yeah, man, I'm up. Let me see. Let me turn the air off. I gotta know it was. It's kind of cool in here already so far, man. It's daytime. I'm gonna go eat this breakfast. I really never eat breakfast, but for the past 2 weeks, well, I ain't gonna say 2 weeks. I say for the past week, I've been having breakfast. Kurt in the building. Kurt, what it do? Kurt says, "Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, Kurt. Welcome back. Welcome back." I really never eat breakfast like that, but for the past week, man, I've been tearing this $3 holler up. $3 breakfast. It just mainly consists of um, French toast and sauteed potatoes. Oh my gosh. For the past week, this $3 holler breakfast. I call it $3 holler. Well, where I'm from too, we call it $3 holler. Where I'm from in Florida. $3 breakfast. We call it $3 holler. Let me get that $3 holler. French toast and sauteed potatoes. Well, I ain't gonna lie. $3 holler, you might get grits. Back home, you might get grits, a sausage, and maybe some eggs. Maybe I don't know. Grits, sausage, and something else. Back home, you might get $3 holler like that. But here, I call it $3 holler. I'm here. The little spot I'm going to, they got French toast and sauteed potatoes. So that kind of get me right in the morning. I ain't even gonna lie. I hope you have a good breakfast, bro. All right, Kurt, for sure. Appreciate you. Who this is? Ala, Alareza. What's up? Oh, yes. What's up? What's going on? What it do? Welcome to the chat. Live and in fact, everybody 727, man. I feel well rested. I feel well rested, bro. I'm rested, bro. Like, I'm not so tired. Bro. I feel energized. I ain't gonna lie to y'all neither. Like I said, I'm in Dominican Republic. I've been staying in the house. I've been guarding my energy. I feel great. Sometimes when I step out the door, it kind of drains me. Like, it drains me. Especially, like, some of the people out the door, bro. In this area, when you start seeing them too much, they kind of just drain the hell out of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these trying to just drain. See, but Scorpio, we don't like seeing the same people too many times so much. Like, we'll fuck with you, like, on a, not day-to-day basis. It gotta be like a every other day basis. Like Scorpios, it's like an every other day. We every other day type of people. Everyday basis, we really can't, because it's too much. The energy be too much. Especially if that person not balanced. See, with a Scorpio, if that person not balanced, like I said, bro, I was in college and everything was crazy. Bro, I was in college and everything was crazy. What you mean? You say you was in college and everything was crazy? What you mean? Scorpio will deal with people, but it's like, we need time to recharge to deal with people, because people really put their energy upon us. Because we have a lot of insight on life. So sometimes people, that's why we good to talk to. Scorpios, we good to talk to. Talk to. You know what I'm saying? You can put your trust in us. We don't tell secrets. We take secrets to the grave. We don't argue. We take secrets to the grave. Like, if we was friends and you told us something and we ain't cool no more, or like we dated and you told us something, we ain't cool no more, we don't care. We're not gonna run and tell you your business like most people do. Oh, they start getting mad and want to tell your business. They say you this and that, and you ain't got this, or you ain't got that, or this ain't going on, da da da. Scorpios, we don't do that. We just forget about you. It's like you didn't even exist. That's why we like the best of friends. Because when we with you, we with you. And when we not, we don't give a fuck about you no more after that. You dead. So your secrets die with it. Your secrets die with it. Like, you die with your secrets. Oh, it's gone. It's like we didn't even exist. We go into that darkness. We just fade to the background with Scorpio. Scorpio, we fade to the background. But we the best of friends. And when we with you, whatever your plan is, we try to make your plan come true. Like, what you got going? What we doing? We building this today? Da-da-da. But once you really like fuck up with Scorpio, we like, okay, we finna go over here. Peace. We ain't dealing with you no more type of this. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing about a Scorpio. When we with you, we with you. But when you yank, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, you know what I'm saying, we don't tell people secrets, we don't do none of that stuff, bro. We just be in our own little world, dog. We been in our own little world, dog. I love being a Scorpio, bro. I think that's the best. That's why I came back as a Scorpio. I think that's the best sign, man. I think we the best sign, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got the best weather. Our shit be cool. It don't be too hot or too cold. In Scorpio season, it don't be too hot or too cold. November, it don't be too hot or too cold. The weather just be right, just right. That breeze coming through. We got that Scorpio. It has a breeze. It don't be too hot or too cold. We just got the breeze, man. We got the best weather, bro. But yeah, man. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What is that? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, that kind of makes sense too. Makes sense. All right, bro. I'm gonna read my book and head to bed. Have a good day. Catching this. All right, Katie, for sure, for sure. Good having you here. You know it all the time. Um, yeah, but what I was saying earlier, I was saying something earlier. I'm probably gonna stay like 30 more minutes. Then I'm gonna get my breakfast. I'm gonna stay 30 more minutes for people that do want to hear what I got to say though. But I say this, man. Life ain't nothing but a dream, bro. Like life ain't nothing but a dream, bro. You either gonna take opportunity, you're gonna take um how can you say it? What I'm gonna say? Take advantage of the opportunity, or you just gonna let time just fly by. You know what I'm saying? Every moment of life, bro, is just an opportunity. You either gonna waste the opportunity or let it just slide by you, bro. That's it. Time fly by so fast right nowadays, bro. You know what I'm saying? The time flying by so fast, bro. So you gonna either gonna goddamn take advantage of the opportunities or you gonna let time fly by, bro. As simple as that, bro. It's just simple as that. You know, people's opinions about a lot like it's a lot of chatter going on in life. Everybody talking. Everybody gonna say something. Like everybody has something to say about life, bro. Everybody got some type of judgment about the next person because it helps them feel better about themselves or create whatever in their life. You know what I'm saying? That's just how life is. It's judgment. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is everybody is how can I say it? Uh Counting. Right? Everybody's counting or making measurements. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in life is making measurements. Trying to figure out their environment and everything around them. Whatever you see, you know what I'm saying? It's like a waiter. You're pretty much paying attention to something, timing something. It's timing. Everybody's timing everybody around them. You know what I'm saying? Looking at everybody else's steps. looking at everybody else's problems, right? Because if you want to measure something, it has to be a problem to solve. So everybody's trying to solve a problem. If it's not their problem, they're trying to solve somebody else's problem. You know what I'm saying? So they're paying attention to everybody else's sequence of events in life. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're looking at your sequence of events and saying, oh, it's a problem here, it's a problem here, you need to fix this, you need to fix that. They're spending more time trying to figure out your problems than figure out themselves' problems. You know what I'm saying? They problems themselves. So you gotta understand it, man. Like, a lot of people just trying to figure out your problems and figure out your own problems. You know what I'm saying? They taking on your emotions. They taking on your mentality. They taking on, they're mimicking you, which is illusory. You know what I'm saying? To mock somebody else. It's mockery. You know what I'm saying? Making a mockery, making fun at, poking at. You know what I'm saying? Trying to mimic you in a way. You know what I'm saying? From point A to point B, trying to read you. That's what reading means. Read you. You're a book. So every day people spend time reading you like a book. You know what I'm saying? They need some type of explanation. You know, it's like a narrator. People are basically trying to narrate everything you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Anthony said, why you snatched the kernel recipe? Because I felt like it, Anthony. That's why. Hey, but everybody spend their time trying to read you or trying to, you know what I'm saying, or watch how you evolve. You know what I'm saying, in life. So, you know what I'm saying, spend your time wisely, bro. You know what I'm saying? Spend your time wisely. Anthony said, my man wasn't doing nothing. I ain't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing. Hey, it's gone with the wind now. He not even thinking, the Colonel not even thinking about that shit no more. It was a time in life that was caught. It was frozen in time, and I put on the internet, and people are still living in that time of life. That shit is past. But it's gonna be future for somebody else. You get what I'm saying? So it's always gonna be alive. You know what I'm saying? I know, I'm fucking with you too, Anthony. I'm fucking with you. No, but you listen. No, I don't have no type of religion. I don't live by nobody's religion. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else's theology. I don't. You know, I have my own rules that I'm consistently developing. You know what I'm saying? Mine's develop. They just keep developing. I'm keep adding on to the way I live. You know what I'm saying? I have church every day. I'm having church right now. We having church right now, and I'm practicing my church right now. He said he think he King Nigga, you said King Davis, nigga. Who's King Davis? Who is King Davis? That boy say King Davis. You mean King David, nigga? King David, nigga. Nigga said King Davis. King David, nigga. You say I'm the top Jew, nigga. You say I'm the top. You say I think I'm the top Jew or the top knower, nigga. I can respect that. You know, we just gotta respect each other. That's it, man. Hey, but listen, this is, you know what I'm saying, I'm having church right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Church, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy I do know a little something. You know, most people don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So most people don't know nothing from nothing. I'm glad I know a little something from something. I don't know it all, but I know a little something from something where I could just give y'all a little piece of something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much. But, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to wake y'all up a little bit. It's the daytime, too. We in the morning. So I'm trying to wake y'all up a little bit. I might put y'all back to sleep during the afternoon or nighttime, but it's morning. I'm just waking y'all up a little bit, getting y'all a little morning tea. That's it. Or a little morning coffee. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't, you know, it ain't black. How you like your coffee? You like it with sugar? You like white sugar or brown sugar? Which one you like? Pick one. I like brown sugar. You know what I'm saying? I like mine with a little honey. You know what I'm saying? I don't like milk, but some of y'all might like with a little milk and honey. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might like with a little milk and honey. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of tree sap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just giving y'all a little knowledge for the morning time, for the daytime. You know what I'm saying? Waking y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Not so much melatonin. Just giving y'all a little serotonin. Say not too much melatonin. Just giving y'all a little serotonin. If y'all even know what that is, melatonin, serotonin. I'm just giving y'all a little serotonin for the morning time. I might put you back to sleep during afternoon and nighttime. You know what I'm saying? We have them conversations later on. Right now, I'm just giving y'all a little serotonin to wake y'all up in the morning time. You did? But who says, he says white always expect that. Okay, yeah. So, I'm just trying to wake y'all up in the morning time. I've been up since 6. I'm about to get my. I normally don't do. I normally don't break my fast, but today I'm having breakfast. You get what I'm saying? I'm breaking my fast today. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So normally I don't break my fast, but I'm breaking my fast today. I have a little breakfast. You know what I'm saying? But we started off kind of fast today. We're just kind of slowing down now. So I'm finna get in tune. You know what I'm saying? Get the flow going. So I gotta hit the bank. So I got what I'm saying, get the currency, get the flow going. So I'm gonna hit the bank a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna spend some time outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spend some time, some paper out the door. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's all paper is. Paper is just money. You know what I'm saying? That's the flow thing. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling a little moony. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a little moony, but I'm not sleepy though. You know what I'm saying? Cause the moon do come out in the daytime too before it go out when the sun come out. I don't think the moon ever disappears. It's just sometimes the sun just kind of got damn overshadows the moon. You know what I'm saying? But you did what I'm saying? Hey man, I could talk like this all day, man. I could talk like this all day, bro. I could talk like this all day, bro. Sorry about that's tuned in though, man. At my 727, man. At my 727. For sure. Y'all make sure y'all get my book. Like I said, my book right now. You get on Amazon. It's called Astrology Etymology, man. Astrology Etymology, man. Astrology Etymology. Astrology Etymology, man. Woo! Wow. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a constant build, man. Every day is a constant build, man. Let me see. What y'all got going on, man? What y'all got going on for the day, dog? What everybody finna do, man? What everybody finna do, man? What everybody got going on, man? What y'all got going, man? What y'all finna do today, man? What y'all finna do today? What y'all finna do, bruh? You know what I'm saying? What y'all got going on, man? What y'all folks got going on, man? What y'all folks got going on? What y'all folks got going on? You dig? You dig? Yeah. Oh, shit. Amazon always taking. Amazon be wanting to take way too much, bro. Goddamn. Amazon be wanting to take way too much when you sell your book. Oh my god. God damn, Amazon. I made this shit higher than what it was, and y'all still trying to take a little bit more than half, bro. Like, greedy motherfuckers, bro. Greedy motherfuckers, bro. Man. Damn, they gotta be around this bitch, selling that bitch for damn near $50. Sheesh. Let me see. They don't want it, man. Getting that morning juice from I keep forgetting these boys' names. From that earn your leisure. Let me share with you. Damn. Yeah, that shit be weird as fuck. 50 talking that shit. Cause they don't want it bad enough. That's it. Cause they don't want it bad. Let me see. Bitch, you just on a nigga's dick talking about some other shit. People be switching sides like a motherfucker so much. People be switching sides, boy. People be switching sides. I'm looking at some shit right now. That I'm replying to on some other little shit, bro. People be switching sides, bro. That's why I said, man, people be switching sides so fucking much, man. It's so easy to change people's minds about some shit. It's so easy to change people's minds. It be the time and space people in. Don't think people like, oh my god. People are not deal with you at a particular time in life. You know what I'm saying? Give them time. After a while, they'll deal with you again. So people are like, how can I say what I used to say all the time? People are like, what's the word I used to say, man? People are, not sometime. I forgot the word. What I used to say, man? People love you, then they hate you, then they'll love you again, and then they'll hate you again, then they'll love you, then they're like, bro, it's like people like sometimes. That shit be so funny, bro. Like, that's why I said, man, people are living in a loser, like in a illusory. People are living in a fucking dream. Dream is constantly changing. Like, bro, it's so weird. That's why I say you can't really listen to people. Bro. People don't even be knowing themselves. People don't even know what they want out of life. It'd be like, you gotta let people be people, bro. You gotta let people be people. Like, that's why I don't. For me personally, I really don't judge people like that. I judge people to an extent, time and like at a certain point in life, like everybody else do. But I don't take that shit personal. Like I don't take shit personal with people. If I see something about somebody, I just fade away. I won't even like indulge in their activities or what their beliefs, how they think. You know what I'm saying? Like I won't even indulge in it. If it's firm enough where they want you to change, also type is. So you gotta let people be people. You get what I'm saying? You gotta let people grow. You gotta let people give people time to grow. And if they watch you, they'll grow to understand you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Appreciate it, LSE Danny. Appreciate it. He said good mindset. Appreciate that. You gotta give people enough time to grow, and you gotta allow people that give people that a same energy to give them enough time to let you grow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them enough time to allow you to grow, or to grow to understand you. Because everybody not gonna understand you right then and there. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have some doubts about it because they haven't grown yet themselves. They haven't experienced certain experiences you experience. So they gotta get over that hump. But people will grow to understand you if they like you enough. People like you enough, they'll grow to understand you. So you can't take everything so personal. You know what I'm saying? Like I never take nothing personal, bro. Like I just get away. Just get away. That person mess with you, they're gonna follow you. And they're gonna follow your lead. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just walk away from certain situations. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think. Sometimes the person that hates you end up loving you the most, or want to be your best friend or something like that. Those people pay the most attention to you. People that don't really like you at first, they pay the most attention to you. What is he doing today? What's going on? They love you. Like they keeping track of you. No one keeps track of something they don't love. Love is connectivity. Shit you hate, you really, really hate, you pay no attention to it. In a manner, you know what I'm saying? In a certain manner. You don't really care so much about it. Because shit, even at wars, ops pay attention to the ops. So I'm not gonna say that too, because even at wars, ops pay attention to ops. But that still has some sense of love in it because it's some sense of connectivity. You know what I'm saying? Some sense of fear. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a fear there. It's something you're trying to override for a just in case manner. Like, I'm going to meet them one day type of vibes. Because war is kind of like, we're gonna go at it one day. So I have to tie myself to this thing because you see it in your future. Okay, I see this happening, so we're going to meet. So you have to have some type of connectivity to it. You understand what I'm saying? It has to be connected in some manner, in some way. So when you what they say, when you think somebody ain't watching, they watching. People paying attention. When you think somebody ain't watching, they paying attention. And hate can turn into love fast. You get what I'm saying? People, when someone don't know you, they're more fearful of you. That's why like when people don't know you, they don't know the way you walk, they don't know the way you talk, they don't know the way you act, they don't know the way you move. It's some type of fear there. It's like they don't know. You know, it's a fear-based thing. So they have to pay attention to you because they know, oh, I'm gonna come in contact with this person, or I want to connect with this person. So let me watch them. These are the things that I don't like about them. Type of vibes. I don't like this about them, so I have to watch out. I have to watch this. I have to watch out for this. They barely pay attention to the things that they do like. See what I'm saying? Because you have to react to certain things. People react more towards negativity than good. This is what it is. So yeah, you can change people's minds anytime, but like the more they know you, the more they feel comfortable. People feel comfortable the more they know you. That's why people feel comfortable around people that talk a lot. When you talk a lot, run your mouth a lot, people get a better understanding of you. They sense your spirit. You're telling them the direction you're going in, right? You're telling them your spirit. You're telling them the direction you're headed. You're telling them what's the word I'm looking for? Spirit, direction. I forgot the other word. But you're telling them your path is. You're telling them where you're going, right? And when people have direction, they understand you more. When people don't have directions, I get something to drink. I'm getting thirsty. When people don't have directions, they're fearful. Oh, where we going? They're like, oh, they're confused. You know what I'm saying? The devil is confusion, and that creates chaos. But when something has direction or has a blueprint, people are comfortable. When they don't have your blueprint or how you're built or your spirit or where you're going, people are fearful. The more you talk, the more they kind of feel more good around it. See what I'm saying? So, people change like the weather. People change like the weather. You know what I'm saying? Their temperaments change like the weather. They'll be bad one day, they'll be sad next day. They'll be happy one day. You know what I'm saying? They'll be sad one day, and then they'll be happy one day. You know what I'm saying? They won't like you one day, and the next day they will like you. And they'll come back mad at you another day, and they'll like you. People change like the weather, bro. So when people even get mad, they want to go against you, they want to fight you, they want to battle you, they want to do all this shit. Best believe they're looking for some type of connectivity with you because they like you. They like you in some manner. They still fuck with you. They might not totally agree with everything you're saying, but they paying attention. They like you in some manner. Because even hate creates. It kind of confuses sometimes confuses the emotions within somebody. Hate confuses people's emotions within somebody because sometimes that creates a certain sexual energy, right? It creates a sort of sexual energy when it can be that's a whole nother conversation. I don't even want to get a conversation. Let me just go. That's a whole nother conversation, bro. I can go for days talking about that type of shit, bro. I got that shit, man. I love that. Like I said, I read books on love. I read books on emotions. Languages, that's motion. Languages is emotions. Languages is emotions. When people speak, They're telling you their emotions. They're telling you how they feel, even if it's at a point in time, right? Yes, languages is emotions. You know what I'm saying? When you study language, if I say I study languages, and like I say Chinese, Spanish is the most sexual language there is. When you learn Spanish, you learn some type of sex. You learn some type of sex moves. You learn some type of sexual language. Your vocabulary expands. It's like you learn emotions. You learn people, and even the people here. You notice how they move in Dominican Republic. I'm from Florida, but I'm in Dominican Republic. I've been here on and off for like 2 years. So you learn how these people think and how they move, and like the culture here is so involved in like sex and emotions, and language like I said, is emotions, bro. You know, you learn people's spirits and stuff like that. So I'm deep into that stuff, bro. I love books about language and love, emotions, and mentalities and perspectives, and worldly views and religion, even politics. I don't get too much in politics, but you know, politics play a role in division and emotions and stuff like that. So the whole world is under a fucking spell. The whole world is under some type of flow of life. You get what I'm saying? Everybody moving in some direction. You know what I'm saying? So that shit be crazy, though. But like I said, though, people love to hate you. People hate to love you. You know what I'm saying? But they looking to find some type of balance, especially if they dealing with you. But you only deal with the stuff you love the majority of the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to bring some type of balance to it. You want to incorporate it in your life. You want to be able to use that thing or use that person for some type of gain. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if it's an emotional gain, mental gain, physical gain, like money gain, you pay attention to something because you want to use it in some type of manner. Even if you learn from their mistakes, you pay attention to somebody. Some type of connectivity to it. You don't fight for something that you don't love. You fight for the shit that you love. You fight for the shit that you learn from, that you can pay attention. You want to pay attention to it and learn from it. I wouldn't advise nobody to fight for something they don't love. Like, there's no meaning behind it. You'll just be getting used and not reciprocating nothing from it. Besides, maybe like I said, besides a lesson. But most people don't even learn. Most people don't even learn lessons. Lessons is something you keep too. Most people just learn stuff and they forget it and they keep doing it over and over and over and over and over again, and they don't learn nothing from it. When you learn from something, you kind of move on. You make it a part of your life and you move on. Most people, they don't learn from a lot of shit. They keep doing it and they don't even know why they keep doing it. They get stuck in the so-called matrix, or what they call that shit? The gerbil, what, not the gerbil wheel, but the mouse, what do you call that goddamn shit? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The goddamn, what's the name shit? Goddamn shit. You get stuck in the matrix, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Get stuck in it. Get stuck in that shit over and over and over. Listen, man, I ain't never been no dumb motherfucker. I pay attention to everything around me, bro. I pay attention to everything around me, bro. Every damn thing. I pay attention to everything around me. It's like what you keep around you, bro. You gotta just really watch what you keep around you, bro. You really gotta watch what you keep around you. You gotta watch who you listen to. Some people ain't even got the. Some people ain't got the goddamn. No, some people ain't did enough work for you to keep certain people around you. Like, who you gotta understand? Who are some of the people that you even bring around you? If you know you this type of person, I know we learn from each other, or whatever. Even the lowest of the lowest, you can learn from a junkie on the corner. You know what I'm saying? You can learn from a rich person. You can learn from a broke person. You can learn from a child. You can learn from a baby, an animal, a bird, any goddamn thing. You can learn from the way a goddamn pebble out the sky fell on your head. You know what I'm saying? You can learn from all that shit. But you gotta pay attention to people for everything you keep around you, because that's pretty much molding you. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much molding you. Yeah, they say, yes, that's right. That's pretty much molding you. You know what I'm saying? Everything, your environment is molding you. Your environment is molding you. No matter what's in there, like I said, it could be anything in your environment. It could be trash on the ground. It could be trash all over the place. That tells you, damn, if you sitting in trash and you ain't doing nothing about it, that's the same thing that's going on inside your head. How the fuck did you even get in this space with trash? And if you ain't cleaning it up, that's the same thing that's going on in your mind, because your mind not telling you to clean up your fucking mess. If you sitting in trash, your mind is trash. You know what I'm saying? If you sitting on gold, your mind is gold. Somehow, some way, you found that gold. Gold is not easy to fucking find and keep. And then you got people trying to rob you of your gold. If you don't know how to goddamn protect the gold, you really ain't got no mind made of gold. Because you don't even know how to put the gold to use to keep the gold. That's like with anything in life. If you got something, if you had the knowledge to get somewhere, but not enough knowledge to keep it, you don't got the mind of gold. You don't got the mind of how you, like I'm saying, if you give somebody $1 million, they didn't earn that $1 million. That means they ain't gonna be able to keep that $1 million. See what I'm saying? They didn't gain that knowledge to even keep that shit. Because when you gain knowledge to get $1 million, you can get that shit again and again and again and again. But if somebody just give you $1 million, and most people, I'm not saying all, but most people don't even know how to keep that $1 million, because they ain't gaining the knowledge. You're gonna lose it. So you have to be aware of your environment and what you keep around you, because that's molding your reality. That's molding your mind. You know what I'm saying? If I got people around me, best believe they teaching me something. If I got people around me, best believe I'm like, hey, what are you teaching me? Something in some way, in some fashion or form, they teaching me something. I'm like, them people teaching me something. You know what I'm saying? They molded me. And then, like I say, sometimes when you separate, sometimes everybody not meant to be together for a long period of time either. Everybody not meant to be together for a long period of time. But like I said, some people there for what they call it, what they say. Some people there for a season and a reason. Some people there for a season and a reason. When you learn that shit, it's time to move on. Next season, see what I'm saying? Just like when they say just like they say in the movies. You know what I'm saying? On the next season. Or the next reason, like, time to move on, next season. You know what I'm saying? But that's going back with I started this whole conversation based upon somebody that on another social site was saying something once upon a time about me. They didn't like me at that point in time. But now all of a sudden they interested in some of the things I have to say, or now they wanna like indulge. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, what would happen to that energy that you... But everybody not gonna agree with everything you say. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of it too. They don't know you in totality. They only getting pieces of you. Some people getting pieces of you, not in totality. So they'll catch certain episodes of you, certain seasons of you. They're not paying attention to everything you do. They'll catch you say this one day. It's like fragments of thoughts, of your thoughts. They'll hear you talk about one thing and think that's just you. Oh, he's talking about this one thing and that's him. And then you'll talk about another thing and they'll be like, oh, that's you. It's neurons. It's basically neurons. Right? It's basically neurons. Cells. You know what I'm saying? Ganglions. Right? It's basically neurons, connected cells. What else would you call it? Neurons and ganglions, and it's basically just fragments of thoughts, connectivity. So they'll hear one thought of you and think that's just you, and then hear you talk about something else, and they'll be like, oh, this is him and this is him. And then you talk about something else, and they'll be like, oh, this is him, and this is him. And then you talk about something else, they'll be like, this is him, this is him, this is him, and this is him. And it's like the more you talk about it, the more they gain insight of who they think you are based upon your growth of life, of what, you know what I'm saying, what have you going through at that period of time in life. And then they forget about some things, and then they think that's just, that part of you is just you. Because everybody, the memory, a lot of people nowadays, their memory fucked up. They forget so much about you. You know, people growing old every day, so when they say people only using 10% of their brain, or you can't remember everything in life. Some people only gonna remember what's in front of them. Majority of people nowadays, they can't even remember last week. Most people can't even remember last week. Most people can't even remember yesterday. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't even remember what happened 5 hours ago in their life. So you think they're gonna remember the shit that happened in your life? The shit you going through? Hell nah. People ain't gonna remember the emotions you going through if you tell them. They ain't gonna remember your mentality at that moment. People ain't gonna remember none of that shit you try to tell me. Somebody said when you confide in somebody and you want them to remember, oh, you know what I'm saying, man, you going through something at that moment. Man, I was going through this, and you want people to feel bad for you at that time and place. And then you talk to them like a week later, and then you think they feel them emotions you're going through. They don't fucking know. They don't remember. They remember an instance of it, but they don't, especially if they're going through a lot, especially if somebody else going through a lot in life, they not going to remember that shit. Most people just want somebody to listen to them. Not even like try to get them pointers and insight about what they're going through. Most people just sit and listen to them. Oh, what you got going on today? Well, I was going through this. They don't want you to even tell them to fix nothing. They just want you to go because then now once you tell them how to fix something, now you become their therapist. And then now you become their therapist. You feel what I'm saying, Danny? Now you become their therapist. And then when you become somebody's therapist, guess what? Now they depend on you. And now if you tell them the wrong thing, guess who's the bad guy? You are. You fucked up. You're the bad guy now because now they're confiding in you. Now you're their therapist. Now they depend on you to tell them what's right and what's wrong. Now you're their guide just by listening to someone. Just by listening to someone. Now they confide in you. Now if you don't pick up the phone, you don't call them back, you don't return their messages, they're going through chaos. This person is not picking up my phone. You're the bad guy. You're evil, you're wrong, and you this, you that, you a fuck nigga, you this, you that, you everything in the book because you didn't pick up the phone. You didn't return their message. You're not solving their problems. You start off by listening to them. Now, you start giving them suggestions of what to do. Now, you don't want to do that anymore. You're the bad guy. So, you gotta watch who you you allow to confide in, or the people to confide in you. You gotta watch that, man. Being a listening ear sometimes, it can get you in trouble. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. No, you know that. Y'all know them goddamn terms, man. Y'all gotta understand these terms in totality, bro. These terms really be deeper than people perceive these terms. It's not that deep. It's not that deep, but it's simplicity. Then it says, man, bruh, this shit get real, man. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. No, like, careful who you keep around you. Be careful who you keep around you. That shit really molds your environment, man. That molds your perspective. That molds the way you're gonna live your life. That molds the continue the content how you say it, continuity. I think that's how you say it. The episodes you have in life. You know what I'm saying? That's your episodic memory. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's called. It's called episodic memory. Episode. You know what I'm saying? That is the trials and tribulations. That's the trails or the segments. You know what I'm saying? The sections, the segments in life. It's like a movie. Picture stills. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep following you. And you don't want the wrong person following you, man. You don't want the wrong person following you. It's so hard though when you have so much wisdom. It's hard to not give it away. I know, Danny. I know. I feel you on that. I'm. That's why I'm speaking when I'm speaking, because I've been through this multiple times. I've been through this multiple times, bro. You will be the most evil person in the world by being the most caring person. The ones that care the most get treated the worst. Let me say that again. The ones that care the most get treated the worst, especially in the end. You get the shit end of the stick. The ones that care the most get treated the worst. You get the shit end of the stick. I promise you, dog. I've been there multiple damn times, bro. Been there multiple times, dog. I say you gotta watch who you keep around you, dog. You really gotta watch who you keep around you, man. And that's facts. Hey, Danny, facts, man. That's facts. You know that. You know that's facts, Danny. You know that's facts, dog. You know that's facts, bro. Church, man. We having church in the AM, man. Church. We having church in the AM. Church. I gotta get this breakfast too. I'm hungry. I still gotta hit the bank too. Oh, the bank. I gotta hit the bank. Ba da ba ba ba. Ba da ba ba ba. It go. No, for sure. God bless. For sure, Dan. Appreciate you slide through the chat too. Appreciate you, man. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. You gotta, like I said, you gotta give people time to grow, man. You gotta people get time. That's if you want them in your life. If you want people in your life, you gonna give them time to grow. And that's why I'm saying it gotta be people. You gotta be somebody you love. Like 9 times out of 10, it be like most people do it with family members and shit like that. But family members ain't always the people you want to grow with neither. But you know. It be your own family, your children. You give your children chance, and your children. That's your seed. We don't give nobody no more chances, no more. We don't give nobody no more chances more than we give our children. You know what I'm saying? Or I ain't even say mothers. Most people don't get their mama and daddy that many chances. They get their children more chances than their parents. You know what I'm saying? So You gotta love it. You only gonna give people chances if you love them. People who don't give a fuck about, we ain't gonna give them no goddamn chances to. Go to bed, Fred. This ain't, bruh. Fred, you should be, bruh. You might go to bed. Go do something, Fred. You, Jit. Ain't no reason you should be in this chat. What you doing in the chat, dog? You need to go be out there to sleep, man, dog. All that's needed truly that we saw. Yeah. It's the Twitter department. I need me something to eat. What it do, you don't know the time of the episode 727. Y'all make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, man. I'm here. Y'all know I'm here, I'm up. I need some food in a minute. I don't be eat. I really don't even be eating, goddamn. But I normally be waking up too late to even think about breakfast anyway. But I've been up in the daytime early. I can't even lie to you. Working. I'm finna make a video today. I gotta put some work in. I might make 2, even 3. I don't know. Maybe 2. I ain't gonna say 3, but I need to make like 3 videos. But damn, I need to do something, bro. I need to make at least 2 videos today. I gotta get shit going. You gotta get shit rolling. Boy, cause these YouTube checks coming through, baby. You know what I'm saying? These YouTube checks is coming through. These YouTube checks is coming through. Hey, I love it, man. I fucking love it, dog. I fucking love it, man. I love it. You gotta keep working, man. Non-stop. We ain't stopping right now, man. We ain't going no stopping over here, man. We keep going and growing. You feel what I'm saying? We keep going and growing. That's it. You gotta keep the currency flowing. Keep going and growing. Just keep the currency flowing. You know what? You know what I'm saying? You know what? This shit is too fucking easy. I love this shit, man. I've been doing this shit for years, so this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm always on the go. This shit is a steady flow. That be it, bro. This shit is a steady flow. You know? Same old. Keep this shit going. That's it. Let me see. Yeah. Keep this shit flowing. I'm like, damn, I know I look a little whoa. I don't look too sleepy to me, huh? Ain't got no bags on my. I always had these little bags, but I ain't got no them sleeping bags that I was having for a couple of days starting to go away because I get enough sleep. Gotta get enough sleep, bro. I gotta get. If you don't get enough sleep, your ass ain't gonna be like, you ain't gonna feel right. Honestly, bro. You need sleep, man. You need fucking sleep, man. So I got some sleep last night for sure. Had to get some sleep last night. For sure. Had to get some sleep last night, boy. Had to get some sleep last night. But I'm up early, man. I've been up like 175 minutes. What else? Damn, what else can I say? Yeah, I've been saying, but utilizing that shit. Yeah, just utilizing that shit, man. Yeah, just utilizing everything. Yeah, it's just not being utilized. That's it. Can't create poetry, but being utilized. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it gotta be a bill. It ain't no minimum. Minimum. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Motherfucker. Yes, I can. That'd be fun. I'm about to get up off here, man. Ain't nothing popping, so I'm about to get up off here. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. I'm gonna go live a bit later, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Back 727, I'm out.